Alright guys, so on this episode, I'm going to be cooking up the heart from the deer that I shot in the last video. I'll leave the link to that video in the description below. Make sure to go check that one out, and then click back to this video and see how I like to cook my deer heart. Watch the video all the way through. It's not too long. Hopefully you guys learned something from it. Alright guys, so to get started, you're just going to cut the top of this heart off. So then you can either cut it long ways or crossways into a lot of different steaks. But you can see all those little strands going through the middle of the heart, and you're gonna want to cut all those out, because anything white on your heart is just gonna be chewy once you cook it and just not have a good flavor or anything. So it's best to just try and cut as much of that white veiny stuff out. Alright, so right here it is the next day actually. Getting ready to cook up the heart steaks for breakfast. So to start, I'm just gonna cut this onion up a little bit. I didn't really know what I was doing right here, so looks kind of funky, but it all tasted good in the end. Alright, so to prepare your little heart steaks, you're going to want to get your seasonings out, like the spicy garlic, black pepper, regular salt. Oh, just spilled salt everywhere right there. But we're going to skip ahead a little bit. So you're going to want to lay out your little heart steaks, and you're just going to put whatever seasonings you want and however much you want. So just put your seasonings on both sides and just kind of pat it in to the meat. And then I just got some all-purpose flour, and then I just patted them around in the flour and just coated them in that nice and good. And that was about it for the heart prep portion. Right now you're just gonna want to throw in a little bit of butter into a pan and get that heating up, and then throw in your sliced onion and your minced garlic. Saute that up for a few minutes, probably not even a few minutes. I probably did it for a minute if that, and then I just set that aside in the pan, and then put a little more butter in, and I just cooked those pieces of heart for a minute and a half, 2 minutes on each side. And that was a pretty medium rare steaks, or heart steaks right there. I cooked this up with 2 eggs, did some toast, and that was a good breakfast right there. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Hopefully you guys learned something from it. I definitely enjoyed the heart. It was actually the first time I've ever cooked it, and I kind of just threw everything together and gave it a shot, and it turned out really good. I'm sure you could do it for dinner and lunch, make sandwiches with it or anything, but I decided to cook it up for breakfast with some eggs and toast. So stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be one that's a little all over the place, but it's definitely full of action. So definitely stay tuned for that video later this week, and I'll see you you guys later. Peace out.
Oh my pretty babe, something ain't right. Got to find a way to move ahead.